be reaching out to you dry-faced hoes, a brand new makeup tutorial, cause y'all hoes need me. Y'all bitches need me. Okay?
I understand we're falling down.
Hey guys, what's up? You're watching Miss Brooklyn's BeYouty-Corner, and I'm your girl, Miss Brooklyn. Welcome back to my channel. So you guys see the title, and that's what brought you here. Today we are reviewing the LA Girl Flat Finish Pigment Gloss Lipstick. I know I'm super late on reviewing these items. Trust me, I had them when they first launched. I kid you guys not. 16 shades came out. I have 9 out of the 16 shades that came out. I'm sorry, I'm just getting around to reviewing these bad boys for you guys. I was contemplating whether or not I'm gonna do this and swatch, but I am. I decided I wanted to add this video to the Painted Lips project here on YouTube that's ran by SHANA. If you guys don't know anything about the Painted Lips project, I'm going to go ahead and link the channel and the cause down below in my description box, and use the hashtag #BrooklynSentMe. Go ahead and support that project. Support it because it's women that does not feel truly represented in beauty campaigns and ads. We're basically using our voice and our social media power and say we are your consumers, and you guys need to understand it's people that looks like me buying your product. So we're gonna do this hit or hype style, where I basically tell you if this is just a hyped up product and it's not worth it, or if this product is a hit, if it is worth it. I've been hearing a lot of reviews on these babies. You know what, I'm gonna just give you guys my verdict right now. These are not a hit, nor are they a hype. Like, they're more so on the hype end because a lot of people are hyping these babies up. They're talking about them, saying how much they love them, how much is everything to them. Me personally, and I hate that this is the second LA Girl review that I'm doing that I'm just not fond of. I don't really care for these. It sucks, and it's hurting me so bad to say that, but I'm gonna be 100% honest. A lot of these shades are bullshit. The formula is bullshit. Now, let me give you a little bit of background about me. I am the type of person that exfoliates my lip. I will clean, and my lips are super baby soft. I take pride in taking care of my lips because nasty, cracked, dry lips are a pet peeve of mine. So every 2 days, I'm scrubbing the crap out of my lips, and especially if I know I'm wearing a matte lipstick, a prep prior to wearing my matte lipstick. So today, I did all of my preparations, and yeah, I exfoliated my lips, took off the dead layers of skin, made them baby soft. They was A1 prior to putting these on. Now, I'm not going to say they're totally bad, like there's not some shades that are hitting it, because there are some shades that's hitting it. So like I said, I have 9 out of the 16 shades that came out. They range from anywhere from $4 up to $6 to $7. It depends on where you get them from. I got them at my local beauty supply store and from IKEA House. From IKEA House, I paid $5 each. From my local beauty supply store, I paid about $3.29 each. So like I said, depending on where you go, they vary. You get 0.17 ounces, which is 5 grams. You get quite a bit of product in here. The tube is clear. It is glass. You can see the actual shade, the actual color of the product in the tube, which is a plus. I like that you can actually see it. It has a doe foot applicator, and what I like about the doe foot applicator is that it is flat on both sides. I really love the applicator because of the simple fact that it allows you to really use it to line your lips and put the product on. I understand why they call it the matte finish pigment gloss, because of the fact that it is a very thin formula. It is a very thin, like a very thin gloss, but it's just a flat matte. In other words, we didn't just want to call it matte liquid lipsticks. We wanted to call it something catchy so y'all could go run and buy it. A lot of these are dupes to higher end lipsticks or higher end liquid lipsticks. A lot of these are dupes to MAC lipsticks, as always. The first shade I have here is the shade Dreamy. Now, Dreamy is a nice nude. It's sort of a pinky peachy nude. It's a gorgeous gorgeous nude, and it's gorgeous for women of color. If you are very pale and you're very fair, I'm talking Snow White, this is going to be a sexy mauvey color on you. So as far as Dreamy, it is not a patchy application. It's a one swipe. Actually, it applies gorgeous on me. As you guys can see, I didn't really have to keep dipping my wand back in. It was one pass swipe through. Alone on my lips, Dreamy wasn't hitting it. I mean, I probably could have if I applied the application neater, but I decided to line my lips with Tawny lip liner from Jordana, and together the two just makes this gorgeous, gorgeous lip. Like I said, Dreamy is actually one of the ones I like. These are extremely sticky. You can feel them on your lips. Certain shade, but this is one of the shades that I actually honestly feel it's really doable. The next shade that I have here is Iconic. And for me, Iconic was probably the worst. In the tube, it looks like a gorgeous, beautiful, I want to say bubblegum pink. It's a lot on the white pink side. One of the worst. Iconic just applies patchy. It's just not the business. It looked like Pepto-Bismol in a bottle. It's an exact dupe to Pepto-Bismol. This should have been called Pepto-Bismol, not Iconic. It's streaky. It sucks. And again, like I said, prior to applying these babies, I exfoliated my lips. This just said, bitch, I'm gonna pick up new skin. I'm gonna make up skin. Like, it started patching on my lips. It was horrible. I could do without this crap. I had to do a lot of manipulation to just even make it look somewhat decent. Even yet and still, the shit looks horrible. Whether it was $30, $4, $2.99, I don't care. I want it to work. I want to purchase it and it work. You know, I mean, I feel like I just did community service buying this because, bitch, this is a tax write-off. It's garbage, like, for real, for real. The next shade I have here is Timeless. Timeless is a flat out dupe to MAC's Flat Out Fabulous. It basically is like very close to Flat Out Fabulous. I love this on my lip. Flat Out Fabulous is one of my favorite shades from MAC. You know what? It goes on okay. You do have to work with it a little bit, but I think Iconic is worth it. You have to do, you do have to dip the wands in and work with it, but it's a nice shade. I have been rocking this shade a lot. Like I said, I had these for a while. I have been rocking this shade a lot, and I like to line it with magenta lip pencil from MAC. It's not as opaque as you would think it is. You do have to do about 2 coats to build the color up, I want to say. As you can see, like, you definitely have to build the color up, but once you get it, oh, it's worth it. The shade that I want to talk about is Tulle. Tulle is an exact dupe to Candy Yum Yum. It's definitely the liquid lipstick version of Candy Yum Yum. Next to Tulle, you would think they look alike, but no, this is the blue base hot pink. You have to do several coats of this. This is another one of the shades I rock, whereas the formula sucks because it separates and you have to do several coats of it, but the color is just so beautiful, you can't really deny it. But for all of that, I could just pay my 16 bucks and get my Candy Yum Yum. But it is a very nice blue base liquid pink. I mean, if you really want it, get it and make it work for you. But yeah, the next shade I'm going to talk about, which is probably another one of my favorites, which is Stunner. I think it is my second favorite Stunner. Stunner is an exact, it's that beautiful popping purple heroin, matte diva or glam from the new Milani collection that just came out. This is the exact shade. The formulation on this one is probably one of the better formulas. Very even coat, nice swipe, doesn't necessarily separate. It is very thin, but it stays. How you apply it, it stays. It is one of the better formulas. I like the formula of this one. Okay, so now I'm getting into the reds, and the first red is the color Frisky, which is probably my favorite. It is a pinky red. I love the reds in this collection. The reds are probably one of the best formulas in this collection. Like, all of the reds were basically a hit. The reds are extreme. They're, number one, they're thicker. They are opaque. And you don't have to do too much manipulation to get the reds to show up. And again, this is the shade Frisky. It is a pinky red. I love, 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 love this shade right here. The next red I have here is Secrets. Again, a favorite of mine. It is very close to Frisky, but it is different. This is more of a berry red, and it's not so much of a pinky red. Swatched, it is a lot darker than Frisky, because you definitely can tell the difference, but in the tube they kind of look the same when they're next to each other. Again, the reds in this collection, it's very much worth it. If anything, if anything, get any of the reds. They are thicker. The consistency is better. They're not patchy. I mean, amazing. And I also want to say, if I did forget to say, it takes a long time to dry. The drying time is about 2 to 3 minutes. I'm not even gonna lie. It takes a minute to dry. They don't dry instantly. It takes a little bit to dry. So you have to give it time to dry. The next color I'm gonna go into is Backstage. I gotta talk about this shade for a little bit. This color is probably my favorite color in the collection. So here's Backstage. Let me tell you, number one, this purpley red is this color is sexy. Okay, I love this color. The formula freaking sucks ass. I'm so sorry to say it that way. The shade is too gorgeous for the formula to be so nasty. It separates. And it separates so bad, because what happened was I did 2 layers and then I did my method of dabbing on, because of the fact that it separates, and when it dried, it looked like I was in a zombie apocalypse. I looked sick. I had somebody's clap, like I was burning, like I look horrible, and it just sucks. I mean, the shade is so pretty. I'm gonna play around with this to see how I could get it to apply seamlessly. So the last shade I have here is the shade Black Currant, and this is very close to Night Moth. It's that dark black purple, like gorgeous. Again, y'all see it, okay? You guys see it. You see it. Like, I can't. It's so gorgeous, but look. There's nothing really I can say. So that was it. That was the swatches. That's my review. Like I said to you guys, you guys could do without this, but if you truly want it, go ahead and get it. I would recommend the reds, anything in the red family, or that one purple Stunner. I will leave a couple of links down below to spots where I find them a little cheaper if you are still interested in buying this yourself. And you know, not that I would say don't go out and get it. This is based on solely my opinion, based on the facts that happen while I use these. Does not mean, you know, just because this happened for me, it's gonna happen for you. That's not necessarily the case. It might work out better for you. Maybe you could tell me down below how you apply, if you do have it, Let me know down below how you apply it and why you like it and what you do. Like, give me some tips, because as far as I'm concerned, so that was my hit or height review on the LA Girl Liquid Matte Pigment Glosses. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative. Again, leave some suggestions down below if you have these and they worked, because they're giving me hell. Do me a favor, guys, please, like, let me tell you, this is the one video I'm like dead ass serious. Like this damn video. My lips were on fire getting these off. Now, I do lipstick swatches and lip swatches and stuff like that, but never did I experience what I experienced today with these bad boys. They must mix it with real life paint, because these bitches are not going nowhere. For shit that separates and act the fool on your lips, they really not going nowhere, and they stain like hell. So, because I went through all of this pain, like this damn video, share this video on Google Plus or any of the other social media networks you feel like sharing it on. Follow me on all of my social media networks. Links are somewhere on the screen or down below in the description box. I love you all, and I will see you all in my next video. Thank you for kicking it with me in this one. Bye.
When you're feeling down, when you hit the ground, I'll be there to lift you, baby. Yeah. When you need me close, when the night is most, I'll be there right with you, baby. I'll take care of you. Girl, you know what's in.